There, let me see if I can hook this person up and I'll try and get back to what we're saying. Greetings, my brother, Genesis Radio.
Yeah, greeting Genesis. It's guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Abend.
Guten Abend.
Good evening in German. Or what else can I say?
Say something in African, brother. Jamba.
Sawa Buddha.
Jada Buddha.
Hello in Zulu.
Awa.
I could say the Habari, the Johnny, Habari. Hello in Swahili. I could say Assalamu alaikum. Hello in Arabic. You say Ni Hao, Ni Hao. Hello in Chinese. I could say Konnichiwa. Hello in Japanese. I could say Namaste Doste. That's hello in Hindi. In Hindi. I could say Sat Sri Akal. That's hello in Punjabi. I could say no, I'm sure. Yeah, anyway. Greetings, it's Jeevan Greece, bro. I just want to say, respond to the last caller. I'll turn my volume down. Yeah, I want just respond to the last caller when he said about all the churches in Bookmill Road. Yeah, I've seen them. When you're coming from Broadway and you do a left into Bookmill Road, you go drive down the road, they're on the left.
Yeah.
And you go past the bridge, yeah, I've seen them. There are loads of them on the left-hand side. These sort of little arches sort of thing. I've seen them, yeah.
Is it in the actual arches, is it?
Pardon?
Are they actually in the arches then? Are you saying that?
They're on the left-hand side, as you go in... They look like...
I want to know, are they like arches? Are they actually in the arches? When I say arches, you know the underground, the overheads.
On the left-hand side as you're going down Bookmill Road.
Yeah. Is it in, you know the overhead, it's under the bridge itself, isn't it?
What's that?
Is it underneath the bridge itself?
No, after.
Right, after, okay.
After the bridge, yeah. After the bridge on the left.
Right, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, would you say it's true if one was to say when you change your world view, you change your diet?
You change your diet?
Reflects the way you think and your view, your cultural view on the world, determined by what you eat.
Yeah, I think, yeah, when you change... Let me stop you there. You're saying... Let me stop you there, because you're going to say... You're going to expand on it, yeah? But what I'm going to say to you, based on what you just said there, yeah? That's a good point you're making. We need to change our world. We need to look at things from a world perspective, But in order to get that world view, yeah, you need the right knowledge and information, yeah?
Listen, yes, you just like start me off now. On the GEE 1694 YouTube channel,
yeah,
there's a song recently uploaded called Enlighten Each Other Nubians. There's another song recently uploaded called Got to Look at It Through African Perspective. There's a chorus, there's a reverb mix, and there's a concentrating mix. Got to look at it from an African perspective. There's also another recent upload on GEE 1694 YouTube, which you can Google or Yahoo on YouTube channel. There's another song called Evolution Proverb. Evolution Proverb. Evolution Proverb. Evolution Proverb History Rap. Evolution Proverb History Rap. There's another one called You've got no. Another one called "Your Eyes Are Better Off Red Than Dead." Now I'll explain that. Your eyes are better off red than dead. I can explain what the lyrical content is about. It's a reggae song. It's made in Wolverhampton, in Kingston Studios. I made it Dreadless and PJ Eaton, two rustlers. And the song, "Your Eyes Are Better Red Than Dead," is saying you're better off smoking the herb and turning your eyes red than taking cocaine and crack and turning them dead.
Yeah. I get that.
That's what the song "Your Eyes Are Better Off Red Than Dead" is about.
Yes,
There's another one, a jam that G's having with two rustlers in what's that one called? A jam with Dread Lester, PJ Eaton, and G jamming some dub music, and there's loads of mixing and echo, and there's a lot of like African relative, African cultural relative, African history relative, African world view relative songs, lyrical content that has been uploaded up to GEE 1694 YouTube. GEE letters, numbers 1694. And another thing, this the Mali business of our people.
Mm-hmm.
The Mali.
Yeah.
This Mali business is quite serious in the context that France is saying that they are recolonising the place. There's gold there. There's a lot of substance. France is the biggest nuclear country in Europe, the most nuclear power stations in Europe. France has.
Yeah.
All their nuclear energy components, the stuff that make the nuclear energy out of, comes from Mali. They get it for free. They own it. They don't want to pay for it. And there's gold there, diamonds there, oil there.
I heard that they're looking for uranium.
Uranium. They've got it.
Who's got it?
There is uranium there, which they use already. France have been using for years, which he powers
nuclear weapons.
All the nuclear power stations with, and there's tons more there. And another scenario I've heard in relation to Mali, they're blocking out Mali's new relationship with China.
Right.
They realise the same thing happening. Now China is doing more business with more countries in the world than America and Britain put together. China are the only doing more business with more countries. And ever since that's been happening, the reduction of business with Europe and the West has caused this austerity. No money, no resources, it's all about money. No control of taxes and laws that come along with doing the business transactions for resources and money. And it's blocking out the whole this new onslaught of Chinese business. So the France, what's his name? François Hollande, is it? The French president or prime minister, he said that he ain't letting China step in like that, and he's moving in militarily. But again, the rebels that are fighting there are Muslim. Yeah?
Yeah.
Most Malians are Muslim. So they're using the Muslim terrorist excuse against the Malian people who are being locked down to take out their resources and do business in China. They use their Muslim aspect of their culture against them. Again, us African American people have got to be careful who we sympathise with. Did the Muslim sympathize about them who's down through slavery? Did the Muslim sympathize about them who's down through suffering the Jim Crow laws and the lynchings in America?
Yeah, no.
Did you hear anything about the Muslims down that way to turn Africans or Pentecostals to come and join us to fight our oppression?
That's it. We have to sympathise with ourselves, bro. We don't sympathise with no one, bro.
No. The answer is no, isn't it?
Exactly.
No, isn't it?
No, absolutely not. We can't sympathise. We haven't got we afford the luxury to sympathise with anybody, period, other than with ourselves.
But you've got certain of our people converting to other people's culture because they feel that they can identify with what the people are going through. And instead of identify what their own African people are going through, they identify what other people are going through.
Well, that's a big problem for us, isn't it? We have people who are split, yeah? They're splitting themselves, right? You know when you can do the splits, yeah? So you got one foot in one arena, which is the European westernized version arena, and you got the African-centered arena, yeah? So, you know, that's the problem. That's we have with a lot of people. They're liberal thinking, blase thinking about our reality. You know what I'm saying? And not looking at the whole picture about how we've been dealt with, how people view us and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We've been subjected and so many things that is numerous things. We can go on and on forever about that.
But I'm glad that when you criticize, not when you criticize, but when you analyze religion, look at it from an African perspective. You always say you always mention African or black. You don't. The new, the atheist. You don't sound like an atheist. Like they're called the European atheists. The atheists have all saying the same.
Yeah, because
but they don't sound like they come from African perspective. They sound like they come from a European perspective. But when you just say what you say, you come from an African perspective.
Right, and that's what we're talking about. That's why we're looking at ourselves now, and we're looking at all of these things that's affecting us, right? And we're not taking it for any small talk now. We're looking at these things, yeah, and dissecting these things, you know what I'm saying? And we're analysing it, like you said. We're analysing it from every single degree, and we're looking at it and we're saying these things ain't part of us. It's not us, it's against us. And that's what we've got to say to ourselves, right? And stop pretending that these religions are helping us in any shape or form. You know what I'm saying? They're not. They're destroying us. It's just a way for them to use, to manipulate. It's just another tool. Any religion, all of these religions are designed to manipulate you. And once you're in it, you're vulnerable, you're susceptible to manipulation.
When I hear people say that they believe that religion should be scrapped, I say to myself, what if a person is being guided by the Damien films and the Freddy Krueger films and the Chainsaw Massacre films and the Silence of the Lamb film and the Dracula film and all a lot of other sort of satanified films.
All those things, those films reflect the Europeans and their mindset and the perception of their reality.
They haven't got something like religion, like Christianity or Catholicism or Islam, to guide them to do the opposite from what them people are telling them. So I'm saying, if there isn't like some sort of moral code of conduct, a moral guide to conduct themselves in a civilized manner in society, and that thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal.
Civilized society, bruv. Civilized. Bruv. Civilized, you can't, that word shouldn't even be uttered. The civilized thing, we got to reevaluate that civilized aspect of the European.
The satanic thing to say, that's what I mean by civilized.
Right.
I don't mean like civilized in a general sense. I mean, has been the opposite. With the Freddy Krueger, the Silence of the Lamb, Damien, Chainsaw Massacre. The opposite to that I'm talking. I'm not talking like a generalization of civilized.
Yeah, you're talking about bloodthirsty, animalistic.
Yeah, and the Bible Bible says not to do them things. So,
Yeah.
so I'm saying to myself, when, and the Quran says not to do them things, and the Bhagavad Gita says not to do them things. So I'm saying to myself, when, and the Tao Te Ching philosophy says not to do them things, the Chinese Taoism and Buddhism. So I'm saying to myself, well, if them things, if them concepts were taken out of existence in all the regions that they are, in Asia, the Arab world, Europe and the West, and Africa, the Caucasus and the Russians, and etc., and the Pacific. If the Islam, the Christianity, the Buddhism, the Hinduism, the Sikhism, the Buddhism were all taken away from all these people that practice them nowadays, would they go off the rails and start kind like beasts and anarchists and like create chaos, or would they carry on civilized, turn the opposite to what their books talk about? So that is the question I've always asked myself. What would these say 4 billion people that practice religion, what will they
You're talking about everybody on the planet Earth that follows all of the religions, yeah?
all the religions, yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Yeah. Now, that's a good scenario. Yeah, that is a good scenario. And there's nothing wrong with looking at things from that perspective. Yeah. Because some countries, I think in Russia there was a time, and I'm gonna have to find that information, where they did destroy everything to do with religion. Yeah, there was a time in some part of history.
There's a good documentary on that on Google, you know.
Is it?
Live footage, you see him taking out tying up the priest.
You got to link me up on that, brother G, because that's I'm.
Bringing all the religious pictures on a bonfire outside the church.
Yeah, because I remember they destroyed.
Around the priest and shooting him.
Yeah.
And it's real footage. So you're not talking rubbish, you're talking facts. When you're talking about this Russian business, and they did do it, they did take over religion at one time, and under communism, when the Russian Revolution took place.
Yeah.
And Stalinism, Trotskyism, Leninism, Marxism, all
isms.
all isms, isn't it? Yeah, all took over Russia after killing the Tsar and his family and burying him.
Is that Alexander? The
Tsar, they killed the Tsar, didn't they?
Yeah.
Communists, they took over the Russian Revolution, they took over Russia.
Yeah.
They, when they killed Louis XIV for the French Revolution and beheaded him and his people, when they took over France in the French Revolution. And the French and the Russians have got a deep relationship because of them two events there, you know. And they still had that relationship all the time. But it isn't really spoken about a lot. That's why when that French actor said he ain't going to pay 70% tax of his money in France, the millionaire brother, and went to live in Russia, the Russian president said he can go and live there and pay something like 25% tax.
Right.
So the Russians and their French have always had this sort of silent, very intimate relationship. Especially when it comes to music and plays and books and arts and philosophy and things like that.
Brother G, do me a thing.
I want to come on.
Send me that link, yeah, G.
It's a good subject you're talking about, this our position and our perspective on our different ideologies and religions are affecting us.
Yeah.
And what they're doing for us, and where we stand with them, what our relationship is with them, what progress we've made with them, and how long we've been like practicing them, and like you analysing them all the time.
Yeah.
Is positive. You know, come on, bro.
Yeah. Thanks for contribution, brother G. Respect.
Yeah. Big up, man.
Every time. Yeah. Nice one, brother G. And